Hello, and welcome back to Stories and Sorceries. I feel like we just need to get to this. So,
Yeah, let's
give us some
hop in it.
announcements.
I don't even know that we need that many announcements besides fucking check out Dungeons and Dime Bags.
Awesome.
They're a fantastic podcast.
Just screw it. Just talking is free action.
Talking is free action always, but yeah. Anyway, so back to our regularly scheduled program.
Shit show.
And yes, shit show indeed. Will catch us up on this shit show.
When last we left off, the four of you had... I forgot it, I know. We'll get to it.
We need to just have a recording of you just saying it, and I'll just insert it.
When last we left off, the four of you had made an executive decision and cut ties with the Viper chaperone that had been accompanying you during your stay in Durrell. And after having found a new place to stay for the night, believing the guild to be compromised, Astrion, Dregg, and Albion were awoken to the building being on fire.
Eustace.
I said Dregg, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Astrion, Eustace, and...
Albion?
Yeah, I thought I said Albion.
No.
Whatever. These three awoke to the building being wreathed in flames with no Dregg to be found, as he had ventured off on his own to redeem a golden ticket and chase a dream. And that is where we will begin tonight as we dive back into this story. Dregg, you make your way towards the seamstress, tailor, textiles dealer that was given, that you had received directions to. You make your way inside.
Where the fuck did that train come from?
You make your way inside, and you do see an elderly woman. She's dolled up, very nice makeup. It almost looks too much, but she pulls it off. And she looks up and she says, "Oh, well, how can I help you, dear? It's fairly late, isn't it?"
I'm looking for the desert flower.
Oh. And you have an invitation?
I whip out my ticket.
Phrasing.
Ah, I see. Follow me, please.
Okay.
She takes you off to a small room, and you see a chair. Looks very comfortable. Take a seat.
That's it.
Okay, she walks behind you and she comes back into view. She has a mask. It's veiled. And she has a tincture, a potion. Drink this and put this on. And when you awake, you'll be in your paradise.
I'll do it.
Okay. You take the drink and it comes to you like a fog. Not abrupt, not aggressive. And you put the mask on and it's soft. The silk of it just kind of caresses across your face, and it does obscure your vision entirely. And then just as you're drifting away, your body has gone numb. You're having an out-of-body experience, pretty much. But you can still just faintly hear. You hear a voice. Yeah. That's him. For you, only moments pass. But you do wake up. And the first thing you smell is perfumes, sweet scents, smokes. And you hear light music, the tap of shoed feet on a stage. Though you can't see any of it. A hand reaches up and you feel it hit your brow. You go to reach for it, but your hands are bound behind you. They pull away the mask, and you see the individual that you've dubbed Smokey sitting in a stool across from you. He kind of leans onto his knees. There's a grin over his face, and he just can't help to hide it. Man. So they liked you that much.
I guess this is what was left of me.
Well, hopefully you'll be able to enjoy it. Got a few questions.
Yeah, sure.
So, what did you and the gang find at that dive?
Man, I felt like 15 people chasing me. I burnt some alive.
Heard about that.
I wasn't inside for like 3 minutes tops.
I gathered that much too. But surely the three of you, or the three of them, shared information with you.
I mean, yeah, but I'm not really good at like reading, so
But you're good at listening.
I mean, I am.
Sometimes. So I'm gonna need you to tell me what you learned.
Something about this place and, some people.
Names.
Man, I don't remember.
It ain't even been a day. You ain't gonna fool me like that.
You know what's on my mind?
If you want to get there, you're gonna need to think a little harder.
Okay, what was it? Teller Marisha? Something about Zubuk? And
Dregg, what is your intelligence score?
11?
12?
Oh, 12.
Okay. So you have a +1.
Yeah.
There is no way that you would have forgotten in the span of less than a day. So I'm gonna need a deception check.
Were you asking because that...
Oh yeah, if you had like an 8, I was gonna let you pretend to have forgotten.
Oh god, come on, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Could be worse. 14?
He kind of sucks his teeth and he reaches over and he pats you on the cheek and he says, "Come on, try a little harder."
Oh yeah, there was one more thing. What was it? Shit, I actually don't fucking remember. That was it. Baron Buffoon?
Nope, there's only a few barons in this city and that ain't one of them. He reaches over to a table and he grabs
I don't even know what a baron is. What's a baron?
person in power.
Huh.
It looks like fuck, what are those long filters for cigars or cigarettes?
Oh, they're just filters. That's
Oh.
what they're called. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a cigarette on a long filter. He kind of strikes a match on the heel of his leather boot and lights it up, and he lets it burn for a moment. He takes a drag. Dragon?
I'm pretty sure that's what it said.
No. I know you got something. Your brother definitely knew something, and he definitely told you.
He's a lot smarter than me. Not actual brothers, though, by the way.
He kind of spins it in his hand before he takes another drag, and he points it at you. And he leans forward, and as he does, it gets closer to you. And closer. Right in front of your eye.
Oh.
Come on. You know something. I'd really like to work with you but the longer I need to keep you here, odds are that number's going to start dropping.
Because of me or because of them?
Both.
No, I mean like, oh.
And then he takes another drag off of it, and he puts it out on your thigh.
Oh, yeah.
It burns.
Feel the One of Dregg's kinks.
It burns through the silk of your pants very easily and singes into the flesh. Do you say that?
Yeah.
He kind of
I
grins.
love fire.
He grins again. Says, "Well, maybe we'll get along tonight." And he flicks the filter away. Do you cooperate?
What do you mean by cooperate?
He's going to continue to ask you questions, and he'll get progressively more aggressive if you are not cooperating. But if you answer him truthfully, then things might progress differently. So he has posed you a question, and you have so far answered untruthfully.
Gonna be a Stitch? Oh no, Snitch or a hero?
Stitch his pants.
At least that time
It's almost like you were trained to do that.
I know, right? I mean, I don't know what the significance of these three things are, really.
He stands up, and he walks over to a table, and he kind of brings a torch down and gazes at it. You see a collection of knives, needles.
Whoa. Fire is one
Potions.
thing. Fire is one thing. What is this?
Oh, they serve all kinds of fun stuff here. There's something for everybody.
That ain't for me.
Well, it will be, unless I learn something real soon. And he picks up a hooked kind of embalming tool. And he puts it back down. And then he picks up a small vial. It's got a clear liquid inside, but as he shakes it, you see it forms bubbles not like water would. Kind of pops the cork off of it, and as soon as the air hits it, it starts to smoke. He brings it over to you. Well,
Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. All right, I don't remember everything. Okay, but there was two names that I do remember.
give him here.
Only remember the first parts.
Marco.
Banker Marco and Baron Rhapsody. Do you have a list of barons?
A list of names that may or may not be included in our people consist of Laisa, Lara, Marcus, Marco, Strauss.
Oh, it's Strauss. Baron Strauss.
Okay. So they want Marco and Strauss.
Yeah, those were the names
What for?
on there. Oh, I have no idea. That was just names.
Give me a deception check.
This is quite entertaining.
To be killed. To be killed. To be killed. It was. I rolled a 4, guys.
As you kind of bite your tongue for a moment, he tips the vial slightly and a drop of it lands on your hand and it burns. And it fizzles and it just keeps going. And at that, you just spill it. And he pulls the vial back up. He reaches over and he grabs a little bit of dirt and he throws it on your hand. And as soon as it coats that wound, it stops burning.
Whew.
Okay.
Felt
So
good.
those are the names. That's what they want. Okay. That's a little extreme.
I mean, I don't
but
know
I
who
could
they
see it.
are.
And where were they trying to look into?
Dude, honestly, don't know. I don't know the place.
You know what it was called? A while ago, you said you told them all about things that were there.
Yeah, it was just. Yeah, I know animals.
So you know the animals of a place, but you don't know the place. That doesn't make much sense.
Thank you, G-Books.
Ticaratus, Transylvania,
Come on,
thieves.
move a little faster. The longer you're here, less likely it is you're going to be able to get back to your brother.
So while I've been doing this, right?
Yeah.
Can I try to squirm my hands free?
It would be a high sleight of hand check.
Can I at least try?
You can try.
You get to certainly try.
Come on, if I ever need a nat 20, it's right now. Okay, they still bound, and
But you attempt.
ah, fuck. Well, of course. Yeah, I'm being held hostage. Who doesn't try to attempt?
As
Smart.
you try the first time, he kicks your foot and he says, "None of that.
Dude, I have an itch on my wrist. Do you know how bad that hurts?
Want me to scratch it for you?"
With your hands.
I didn't say that.
Not with that table of torture over there.
Okay. And he stands up and he reaches into his boot and he pulls out a dagger.
Or that. You wouldn't touch an unarmed man, would you?
Oh, yes, I would.
Yeah, I figured. I thought we had a good time the other night. I don't know why you're being so mean. God damn it.
He kind of reaches forward and just nicks your wrist right along here. And you begin to bleed. You take 3 points of slashing damage. But you are bleeding.
Let's see. What kind of seat am I in?
You're bound in... It's not metal. It is wood, but it's affixed to the floor and it's quite sturdy. You look like you're in a dungeon room, but you can see the door, and it does have slits in it, and outside of it, there's very brightly colored, like, peach wallpaper with embroidery along the
So they
ceiling.
actually took me to the Desert Lotus.
Oh, yeah.
Desert Flower.
Yeah.
Desert
yeah.
Lotus sounds kind of cool, though.
I thought about that, but
Uh.
I feel like that's been done before.
Probably.
Okay. So, can I get like the feeling that he is real?
Well, he did just cut your wrist.
You know, I don't know what those illusions can do.
Speaking of, you take another 3 points of damage.
God damn it.
We'll call it necrotic.
I have no way of getting out of this without just telling.
Consequences, sir.
He rolls the dagger in his knife, and it is hooked and vicious looking.
What's the name of my hometown?
Your hometown? Nowhere. Oh, wait. Asheville or nowhere?
Okay, look, I'm bleeding, and I don't like this. This is not cool.
I don't like it
I came
either.
here for a good time. I thought we were friends. I didn't do anything.
I thought we could have been.
What did I do to you?
What did you do to me? Well, you've lied a few times.
I mean, so have you.
You and... No, I haven't.
Yeah, you have.
When? You take 3 points of damage.
God damn it.
You're gonna keep taking damage. to
When
each
you said
other.
you just said that I did stuff that wasn't right towards you, and I didn't do that.
But you have...
What did I do?
Well, you were given a job. You've defaulted on it. Now you've lied to
Still
me.
working on it.
No. You stopped working on it. You started working with somebody else, didn't you?
I didn't work with anybody else. I know, 3 points of damage.
He kind of looks down and you follow his gaze and there's a puddle of your blood forming at the base of this chair. You know, they do have some rules here and they don't like to see blood.
Okay. Oh my fucking god! It was Trivest. They want us to eradicate Trivest.
I feel like that's not true, but some of that is.
No, that's what it said. It said destroy Trivest.
No. Oh, rewind for a second.
No. Oh. Bryn, is this what you think it said?
No, I know what it said.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay. Never mind then.
You know what comes next. Give me that deception check.
Deception or 3 points of damage? Because right now it could be either.
You haven't been talking long enough.
Investigate Trivest. Investigate.
Oh, fuck me.
You know, I just gotta say, when it comes to the role play, nothing really gets better than listening to Bryn every single time. Continue.
You tell him this, and he like scrutinizes you. Okay.
Oh, you believe that? Jesus. Whoever that is.
He starts thinking for a moment, and he turns his attention away from you. Take 3 points of damage.
Hey, man, I'm over here bleeding. Can we just...
He puts up a finger. Ah. That could be interesting.
Can I get
He
some
looks
of that
at you
medical
again.
Cure?
Anything else?
No, that was literally it.
Okay. And he just reaches over and he puts a hand on your shoulder. And you feel this numbness in your hand.
Did he just Vulcan dead grip me?
And the wound on your wrist has scarred.
Oh, great.
Not bleeding anymore. So, want to keep working with us?
I mean, honestly, I don't care. I do jobs.
Think you can get the others to keep working with us?
Sure.
Nah, I'm gonna need more than that. I'm gonna need a yes or no.
Yes.
Are you being honest?
Yes.
I'm asking you, Brent.
No.
Okay. Give me a deception check.
No, come on!
Yes, which one? He has to come eventually. Oh no.
15? Yes!
Well, how am I supposed to believe that now?
I don't know how you're supposed to believe anything I've said since you said I've been lying the whole time.
Well, you've been lying and then you've been telling the truth, but this isn't something you really know for certain. But I need to know if you're going to try.
Yeah, I'll try.
Okay.
I mean,
You think they'll agree?
with at least one? Half? That's better than none.
Do you think your brother would agree?
Yes.
Okay. Do you think he'd leave the other two to die for him? For it?
If you knew the circumstance, maybe.
Would you?
The other two?
Yeah, would you leave him?
Yeah, easy. I don't know him. Just met him.
All right.
And one's kind of rude. And
I'ma tell you
honestly
what.
likes to kill people for no reason.
You're going to stay here tonight.
Oh, that's not cool.
Oh, don't worry. You're going to be treated nice.
Mark my words.
You don't know that.
I don't. But
We're going to set you up in a nice room. A few nice girls, good food, drink.
Dregg's gonna die everywhere he turns.
But I'm going to let you know. We're going to have some folks outside the door. You ain't going anywhere tonight.
the bouncers.
Can I?
In the morning, we're going to let you go. You're going to go find whoever's left. And then you're going to convince them one way or the other.
I mean,
And with
wouldn't
that,
wouldn't you want more people alive? So you shouldn't really attack them.
he puts his hand in his head, or his head in his hand for a moment,
His hand in his head. He's dead.
and sighs. You see, I'd rather have a few number of honest, loyal people than a large number of dishonest, mediocre people.
That's right.
Oh, hey, I got a question for you. And he reaches back and he grabs a sketchbook and he starts flipping through it. And they're all orthographies of beautiful women. Which one of these do you like the most?
Okay. That one.
Good choice. Pick another.
That one.
Okay.
Am I winning?
You pick out two very beautiful women. Just give me Dregg's tastes.
Oh. Princess Jasmine.
You pick out two women who look very close to Princess Jasmine.
Twins?
Twins,
I didn't say that.
Basil. Twins.
I can show you the world.
Shining shimmer.
He goes back and he knocks on the door.
I bet.
Copyright. Well,
And then
copyright.
why I
a few
stopped.
moments later, the door opens and a pitcher comes through with some glasses. He pulls over the table and just kind of like tilts it back, and then knives and shit fall off one end. Some of the vials smash onto the ground, and they just immediately kind of combust or begin to eat at the stone. And then he puts the pitcher down and like draws his dagger again and throws it at you. Goes right between your feet and it hits the back bar on the chair. And it cuts the ropes.
He's good.
And your hands are free.
Huh.
He pushes a glass over to you and pours some wine.
Okay. First question. Is this drugged? The
No,
last one?
no,
That I was aware of?
no.
Okay. Like a trustworthy guy.
I like to be. He pours himself some.
Do you drink it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take a drink.
Okay. He puts it down for a moment and he says, we're going to stay here for a while. And with that, we're going to move back to you three. You have all just been roused. The flames are finally beginning to lick at the floorboards. And as soon as you, Eustace, get out of bed, you hear a bang at the door. And then another one. And these two individuals kick it down. And they come in, they draw daggers. They're cloaked and you can't see their faces.
Since I was awake and alerted them, can I be on the offensive as they bust the door in? Or is this kind of happening too fast?
You mean like, can you get an attack?
Well, just...
If you had to go to the beds to wake them.
Well, no, I yelled at them.
Oh.
I was kind of pacing the floor, and then I saw the smoke and stuff, and I was like, guys, get up. And I was about to, once they got up, kind of position us to jump out the window. But then hearing the banging.
In a 20 by 20 room, do you think you would have been facing or pacing within melee of the door?
No.
Then I would say no.
Okay.
But you're correct. There is a window behind the two beds, like opposite of the door. But these two individuals kick it down and they produce daggers. They're cloaked, and they go all the way to the floor and they just kind of billow behind them. As they begin in, I need initiatives.
All right, boys.
Wow. Yeah. Not rolling well today at all.
Put Eustace, Albion, and Astrion onto the battlefield in roughly the positions they would be.
Where's the door? Over here?
Yes.
Alright, so I'm probably in between the door and the window. Is the window
Okay.
on this side?
Yeah, the window would be right between where Eustace and Astrion are now.
I'm probably right there then.
Put two assailants 5 feet away from Albion.
You mean 10? Because I wasn't within melee of the door.
Well, it's a 10-foot gap or a 5-foot gap between.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh, for the window?
No, for the women.
Oh. Awesome. No, they both.
We need
sixes.
we need two gentlemen. we need two gentlemen right there.
Yeah,
10 in front. Yeah, right there.
So initiatives have been rolled. 20 to 25. Awesome. 15 to 20.
Y'all got this Dregg.
Wait, I'm sorry, 19.
Oh, thank God.
Okay. What's your dexterity modifier?
1.
I don't know why I asked.
Good luck, boys. I'm there with
And
you in
then
spirit.
Eustace.
Not really.
And then no one else between 15 and 20. Awesome. 10 to 15.
10.
12.
Okay, so then we have Albion and Astrion. And that's all of you because Dregg is not in this combat.
Oh, he's in his own combat.
Albion, as you are the closest to the door, you're the one who sees it, as these cloaks that they have almost completely obscures them, but the flames in the hallways kind of cast light as one of them kind of bends its head. You don't see a face in the hood, just flesh. They brandish the dagger and they spin it in their hand, and then they vanish. Natural 20.
Didn't like that face.
So you take 8 points of poison damage.
Okay.
22 points of piercing damage.
What the
And I need a constitution save.
Is he like close to him now?
No.
He threw it, I think.
What was that, a projectile?
Yes.
I can
You
reduce
couldn't
it.
see it.
Ah, okay, I got you. 15 on the con save.
15 passes, so you're not poisoned.
Okay.
But you
good.
see this person, they roll as they spin the dagger in their hand, and when they vanish, you can't see them, but you do see the one in front of you. And then a dagger catches you in the side. You look back, there's no one standing beside you. But in the corner of the room, stuck in the shadows, is the assassin. Seems he threw a dagger at you out of your line of sight. Eustace, that brings us to you.
All right. And you said the assassin moved?
Yes, it is now 5 feet in the air, like
Okay.
it's on the wall
Okay.
at the roof, and it's fairly close to you, but it's behind Albion enough to where it's out of his line of sight.
Okay. How far would he be away from me?
About 10 feet forward and then 5 feet up. So, like, at your max reach, you could hit him.
Okay. Well, then I'll take the movement to him, and then bonus action, Brandon Smite,
Okay.
or I'm sorry, Searing Smite, not.
Do you have to say you're using Searing Smite before you attack?
Yeah, it's
Because
a bonus,
that's a bonus
action.
action. Casting the smite spells are bonus actions that you have to declare. Divine Smite is a class ability that uses a spell slot. You do that on hit, when you hit.
And then now I'm just gonna try something different, and I'm gonna pull out that short sword that I kept
Okay.
and make an attack with that.
Okay. That is a finesse. Are you sure about this? 'Cause short swords are... No, they're not finesse, they're light weapons.
They're strength or dex based.
Yeah. Because they're...
Martial finesse light.
Yeah. Oh, wait, it is finesse? Wait,
Uh,
finesse means dex or strength. Right.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And I'm okay. with-
Proficiency in all martial weapons.
Yeah.
I assume you're using strength.
Yes.
Okay.
That's a 17 to hit,
17 will hit.
and then that's a divine smite.
What level?
First. So that'd just be 2d8, right?
Yep.
And then d6. 2d8. D6. 2d6 is because of the searing smite.
Mm-hmm.
12.
Okay. Eustace, as you lunge from your bed and draw this short sword in a wide arc upwards to strike at this individual, clinging to the ceilings, those memories still fresh in your mind of your training with Zane and the oaths that he warned you about, the moments in which you would have to prove yourself. They all come to mind, and in that moment you're filled with not anger, not hatred, but a divine fury that fuels your strike. The 2 spell slots that you just used, take them back. And is that your turn?
I actually want to say something to him. Why are y'all in here doing this? It doesn't have to be like this.
You strike at this individual and they don't react to the impact of it. And then you say these words and these dissident whispers that are unintelligible words float into your head as it cranes and looks at you. And there is no face, there is no mouth, there are no ears.
I will use a reaction to answer his question for him. These guys are the most terrible room service ever.
Well, is no tip for me.
But is that your action? Or your turn?
That's my turn.
Okay. The next assassin will go.
Assassin Polly.
And seeing that there is no ally within 5 feet of Albion, but there is one within 5 feet of you, it will also vanish for a moment. And now that you're on the alert, having looked back, you see it pop up in the back rear corner above Astrion. Other corner.
Yeah, be on this side. And I need to go back where I was, and that dice needs to go back behind me.
Yeah, because that one, Misty stepped away.
Okay. No, that one's in the corner too.
This is confusing.
Slightly, yes.
And then it will throw a dagger at you, Eustace, because you're within 5 feet of an ally. Jeez. Advantage is a hell of a thing. It's a natural 20. So I'll need a Constitution save.
Okay.
Not as good. Take 6 points of poison damage. What was your Constitution save?
13, because I can't roll higher than 11 today.
That just meets it.
Nice.
So you take 12 points of slashing damage, or piercing damage,
Okay.
as a dagger finds its way into the weakness of your chainmail, where the two pieces of it meet. It finds that gap and it digs into your side.
Wait, so they're not even rolling for attacks, are they?
They are.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just rolled 2 natural 20s.
Oh, natural 20. Okay.
So like I didn't
I'm
really have to say anything.
He's literally got the luck of the entire table today.
They're at
I
an
don't know.
advantage.
I rolled
because
3 20s today.
rogues and stuff. But that is the assassin's turn.
Just not when they count.
Albion, it is your go.
All right, I'm gonna take this shot, and I'm hurt. I'm real hurt, but I'm still just eyeing everywhere. I clock both of them. I'm gonna turn around, run towards Eustace. I'm gonna pole vault over him and just side kick that assassin next to him in the face for my first attack.
Okay.
23 to hit.
That'll hit.
I'm gonna use a key point stunning strike.
Okay.
Con save.
Versus
15.
17.
Okay. It's 8 points of cold damage.
All right.
Before I make my second strike,
Okay.
can I bonus action step of the wind?
I'll allow it.
Okay, so I'm gonna bonus action step of the wind, run towards the other guy, and just
all right.
from point of running, just have a fucking haymaker cocked back and just cold cock him right in the face. 22
That'll hit.
stunning strike.
3.
Good. He's stunned. 11 points of cold damage. I'm gonna use my free action to look back and just be like, "We got to get the fuck out of here." And then I am jumping out the window.
Okay. With the movement that you have off Step of the Wind, you definitely can. You leap out of the window, and as you do, very movie-esque, you shatter forward and you take in the night street. It's empty. Dead.
God damn it.
But you do see someone on a rooftop that was peering at the window.
Mm-hmm.
Another shrouded figure. Does a 16 hit.
Miss.
This dagger just glints in the moonlight. It would have been invisible otherwise. As it hurtles towards you, you bring up your bracer just in time to deflect it. And you land on the ground. Slow fall, probably negating all of this.
Yes. So when I hit the ground, I'm immediately finding the nearest alley and going. I mean, I have a total of 80 movement. So
Yeah,
I
you can
figure I
100% dust your teammates if you'd like to.
Well, I'm not going to dust them, but I'm going to get to cover and pray to God that they just choose the way that I went. Dirt roads, footprints, whatever.
Sure.
Hopefully they'll see that. But I literally 3-point land and fucking dip to the nearest alley to get cover.
You certainly can make it to an alley, like just off of the face of this inn. You can find a alleyway.
Did I take poison damage?
You did.
Yes.
How much?
It was 6.
Oh, I was wrong. He took 8.
Yeah. Because I rolled a 4 on him and a 3 on him. But that puts the third assassin into combat order at the bottom. And that is your turn, Albion?
Yep.
All right.
That's my turn.
Astrion, it is your go.
Astrid saw what Albion was doing,
Yeah.
but he's not willing to leave usage.
Okay.
So, which one has been hurt?
They've both been hurt. The one over Eustace seems to have been hurt more.
Can I ask how hurt? Is blood spilled or anything?
The one next to the window stunned till the end of my next turn.
Yes,
Number
the
5.
one behind you, Astrion, is stunned, and you can see it's stuck to the walls, kind of, in the shadow, and its head is twitching, like it's trying to move, to turn, bring about face, but it can't quite muster it. You can see a large cut in the side of the one harrying Eustace. You saw him deliver it, but there is no blood.
All right, how big is this room?
It's a 20 by 20.
So
About 15 feet tall. This was a nice place, but only one story.
It was a nice place.
all right, in that case. So would it be agreeable that this is big enough for me to use my giant smite?
You'll grow to, 14 feet then?
13.
13?
Good suit.
You may have difficulty attacking, getting full swings with your greatsword.
All right.
Why can't he just like
Greatswords are slashing weapons.
Yeah.
so flick of the wrist?
Tip cuts.
All right.
I will say though, at this point in the night, Dregg, you've been shown to a lavish room.
Why do you gotta throw that in there?
It's absolutely beautiful. The amount of luxury is something you've never even imagined.
In that case,
And the women.
in that
You're
case,
getting everything you wanted.
Jasmine and Yasmin?
It's
that case,
Yasmin,
I will
actually.
I will use my bonus action to invoke my Frost Ruin.
Okay.
For the next 10 minutes, I gain +2 to bonus to all ability checks and saving throws that use Strength and Con. And I will go up to the one that is injured.
Okay.
That's injured and make 2 attacks against it.
Gotcha. Y'all plotting over there in Discord?
More like explaining
11.
what I would have assumed to be something super obvious.
11.
11 misses.
14.
14 misses. As you walk forward with your greatsword in hand and take 2 swings, both of them caught in these hooked daggers and parried away.
I'm gonna have to action sword, so
Okay.
25.
25, that'll hit.
You paused for a second. I was like, really?
Roll these attacks individually.
Dirty 20.
That'll hit, yeah.
Yeah.
Roll your damage individually. Don't just give it to me all at once.
Alright. Force attack 15.
15 will hit. Or damage,
Yeah.
that's right.
Wait,
Hey guys,
hang on.
15.
15. Oh, you're right.
Uncanny dodge.
Just say that ahead of time.
11.
Right choice. 2 more large cuts into this creature, and you can see the torso of it. You would expect guts to be spilling out. You can see the cloth shredded, and the flesh underneath is pale and bloodless.
If you allow me to, can I say something quick?
Sure.
Eustace, help Astrian. I'm Astrian. No. help Albion. I'll be fine.
Astrian's talking in third person.
Yeah.
It's okay. You say so. I don't like it.
I will not be fine.
That brings us to the third assassin that came in at the end of the initiative order. Albion, you broke into this alley and you lost your line of sight. Would you like to make a perception check?
$26.
You just barely managed to make it out. This shift in the shadow that seems to streak across the roofs above you. And then another glint flying through the shadows. You see it coming, another dagger.
Can I reaction?
Yes, because you saw this one coming.
Okay.
The 15 hit?
No.
Oh, my bad. Dirty 15. It's 17 total.
No.
Oh, nice.
That would have hit me.
You see this dagger
So
coming.
how does that work? Can I not? Do I wait to use the reaction until it hits?
You have to
'Cause
reduce
it has
damage to 0.
Okay, yeah. So I just parry it again.
Yes.
Well, you don't have to worry about that because you're being shown the wool right now.
Yeah, I'm fucking
I can show you.
That
the
brings
light.
us to the assassin that is currently harried by both Eustace and Albion.
Do you mind facing me?
Or Eustace and Astrion, rather. But that also brings us to the top of the initiative order. As smoke begins to fill the room, filtering out of the room somewhat, it does obscure everyone's vision. You can see this creature right in front of you, however. It spins its dagger and vanishes.
Oh, great.
I need perception checks from the two of you. Unless either of you have special vision that allows you to see in obscured environments.
Dory 20?
Okay.
What dice was that? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Scan man.
Edward gave me his blessing.
Well, I mean, he is a spirit, so he could do that.
Eustace?
No, I don't have any special sight.
Yeah, I didn't. I was being facetious when I
There's
asked.
nothing that helps you with
Oh.
obscured vision.
Rangers, I believe,
Perception.
have certain things.
What's
foliage.
what's a 14 get?
14
Yeah.
gets you nothing, but a dirty 20. You do see, you manage to just catch the displacement of air outside of the corner of your vision, Astrion. So this creature does not get to surprise you. But I would like you both to roll a d20, because it's pretty much a toss-up.
He beat me.
8.
Okay, so
4.
the dagger's coming at you, Eustace.
Hey, if you're rolling advantage, I have a thing called Restore Balance that allows me, if a roll at advantage or disadvantage, I can disengage it to just be a straight roll.
Okay. Do you have to see the opponent?
Yes. So I can't do that. Continue.
Does a 17 hit?
Reaction. I get or not.
Yeah, you have one.
Shield.
Okay. You hear it as it swings through the smoke. You see the displacement just ever so slightly, and you throw your hand up, and this divine shield just implements itself between you and the attack, and it sinks in, cracking it, and then falling. That's its turn. That brings us to you, Eustace. At the top of your turn, I need a Constitution save, as the smoke has gotten to a point where it is suffocating.
Yeah, that's a fail. 6.
6, yes, that is a fail. You will take fucking 1 point of damage.
Oh, thank God.
just
Secondhand smoke cough.
I got the black lung, pa. It's your turn. What the hell is up with my playlist? Let's have the ambient music. By the way, we're gonna jump to combat. We're in combat music. Let's just jump to the middle of the ambient music.
You know what the beauty of this is?
I know.
Our
You're gonna
audience will
edit it
never
in.
know.
I can see the other guy, right?
Yes, it hasn't had a turn yet.
It's jumping
Has
to the
it has
Dregg
it been
music.
hit? Has it been hit?
It has been hit. It's currently stunned.
remember what
How well
told
does
you.
it look?
It's not showing its wounds. You saw Albion
Okay.
punch it,
Okay.
but other than that, it hasn't reacted.
And I'm 10 feet from it, 5 feet up.
Yes.
Okay, I'll take the 10 feet of movement to it, and bonus action, Searing Smite, first level, dirty 20 to hit.
That'll hit. Oh wait, you're rolling against the one
The
that's stunned.
stunned, yeah, that's
So
auto
roll at
crit.
advantage. No.
Stunned?
No, incapacitated is
Oh.
auto crit.
Hey, if you're stunned, aren't you incapacitated?
No.
That's a natural 19.
Okay, so just better.
Should have been gunslinger.
Dang it. Divine Smite,
Okay.
second level. So that'll be 3d8.
Respectable.
And 2d6. Come on, dice gods. Give me something good. Fucking dick.
Oh, that
13.
feels bad.
2 1s and a 2.
Against the assassin in the far, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That brings them just about evened up, though. As you strike this creature with this divine attack, you can see the flesh kind of begin to decay and kind of just slop off. It seems its form is having issues holding itself together. Is that your turn, Eustace?
That will be Eustace's turn.
Alright. Brings us to Assassin 2. It becomes unstunned,
At the end of my next turn.
so it is stunned then. That brings us to Albion.
How far away is this guy that just threw a knife at me?
30 feet. And
30
it's
feet.
on a roof.
On a roof. Is this a slim enough alleyway where I could get to the top of said roof?
With a high enough acrobatics check.
All right. Is that going to take my action, or will that just take my movement and an acrobatics check?
If you roll high enough, I'll say it would not.
All right. I'm going to do that. What does a 26 get me?
That gets you to the top with your movement.
All right. So as I'm back and forth in my way up, I'll take that last little jump and just attack, hit him with a kick.
Alright.
16 to hit,
16 to hit. Misses.
misses. Second attack. Natural 19.
That'll hit.
All right. I'm gonna stunning strike.
Okay.
Max damage.
17.
17. That passes. He gets 13 points of cold damage.
Nice.
How many do I have left? Not many.
I like that. I like that, Glenn.
He's on a roof.
Oh, I see what you did. I was looking at the pin, wondering what it was doing on the field. Thought you did something with that.
No.
So I'm gonna do my key fueled attack. If I spend a key point or more as part of my action, I can make an attack with an unarmed strike as a bonus action.
Okay.
Natural 1. Fuck.
So as you take this second swing, it hooks your wrist with the dagger, and you have to recoil thinking that it might slice your hand. But is that your turn?
That's my turn.
All right, Astrion, it is your turn.
Yeah. All right. I'm assuming I also have to make a con save
Yes,
throw?
at the top of your turn, make a Constitution save.
I get advantage and a +2.
Yes, because of your rune.
Nice. 27.
Yeah, you're fine.
Lungs of steel.
Do you have any idea how many ends I've born in my lifetime?
How many orphanages?
How many forest fires I've set?
In any case, it's accurate. I like it. But anyway, I will move to the guy that moved to the corner that you said I could see,
Okay.
and I will make 2 attacks.
Got you.
14,
13 misses.
24,
That'll hit.
14 points damage. Oh, come on. There's no way.
Shy.
Offhand attack?
You've got
He is
bo-
using his strength rune.
Oh yeah, you done. Yeah.
You allowed it last
we
time.
did. Sure, I'll allow it.
She's right, Trent. She's right.
Scan man. Scan man can.
Alright.
Can.
It's plus your strength modifier, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's just plus strength.
Stand-man cannot.
God damn it.
12.
12 misses. As you take this wild haymaker, it just kind of apparates in space, and your fist moves through shadow. Brings us to the assassin in combat with you. The moon kind of moves behind a cloud for a moment, and as that darkness kind of washes over the two of you, you see it vanish. And by the time the moonlight comes back, it's gone from your space. Give me a perception check.
14.
You've no clue where he may have gone. That was bonus action and action, so. Brings us to the top. Fire is now actively encroaching in this room. Anyone who stays is going to take fire damage at the top of their turn. Assassin 1 going to take fire damage at the top of his turn.
Did it kill him?
No.
Oh.
I left it at 1.
Very, very close, though.
Somebody spit
Wait,
on
which
that
one
man.
is one? Is that 6 or 5?
1 is the one with Eustace.
So that's 5.
That actually might kill that one.
It might.
It might.
It might. But it will then ignore you, Eustace, and fling a dagger past your head at Astrion.
I'm at 20.
It's a 1 and a 3.
Oh,
Nice.
You gave me that look. I was like, I do.
You raise your sword to strike at this one in front of
Hey,
you, and
just-
as you do, you just hear ting! Look back and fucking knock the dagger out of the
I
air.
totally meant to do that.
It's my ultra instinct.
And
Nice.
then for a
Nice.
bonus action, it will vanish, Eustace, from in front of you. And you have no idea where it may have gone. As you don't see it in the room, nothing changes. Eustace, it is your turn. At the top of your turn, you take... Where the fuck did it go? There it is.
1.
4 points of fire damage.
Fucker.
Roll a d4.
Yeah. If it goes back again, I'm gonna upgrade it.
We remember what Astrian told you.
I don't think they even heard that.
It's all right. Well, at the top of my turn, I guess I'm gonna get out of this burning building.
That's
Okay.
what Astrian told you.
And as I go out the window, I'll say,
Remember
"Come on,
he
Astrian,
said,
let's
"Help
go."
Albion.
Okay. How would you like to try to exit this building?
Backflip.
Out the window.
Okay. I'm gonna ignore the backflip because I don't want to hurt you that bad.
I said backflip.
I know you did.
Oh.
But then he looked at you and he said, "Out the window."
No, I was saying I already said out the window. I
Oh,
was like,
okay.
I'll leave this building and go out the window.
You leap out the window, take 7 points of bludgeoning damage, as you make the fall. He didn't take anything. He's a fucking monk. He ignores up to 20 points of fall damage. What do you want from me?
I mean, that's fair.
You looked at me like, why me?
Goes to 24 next
How
turn.
much movement? How much movement did I take? Because I didn't.
It would have just taken you 10 to jump, and then the
next
fall is
level.
free, so you've still got 20.
Cool. And I still got my action and bonus action, right?
Yes, because you haven't taken either.
I could just imagine, because I'm assuming that the guy is like somehow watching us, and everyone's getting beaten, and Ash's just
He's with me, bro.
He-
Yeah, he got his own room.
and Ashwin's just in a room full of fire, doesn't even care, blocking stuff. He's like, holy shit, who is this man?
I wanna.
hell was that?
I guess
Golf clap, everybody.
A Tarrasque has entered the world.
I want to try to see if I can't.
Oh, I
find
mean, a
where
big
Albion went.
anti-magic scaly creature has entered the world.
Passive perception of 12.
It's
15.
It's a Tarrasque.
15.
No, copyright.
Since he's not hiding, I would say you do catch glimpses of his shadow on a rooftop a ways away from you.
Well, I'll just move 20 feet. The rest of my movement in
What's
that direction.
communication? Okay, you manage into the alley right below Albion. And Albion, with your passive perception, you do see him moving.
Can I use a free action to say something if I see him down there?
As long as it's short.
I'm just going to say, there's another one out here. Lost him.
Okay.
It's okay. I'll look for him now, and I'll just look around.
You'll use an action to perceive?
Yeah,
Go for it.
17.
Bro, this is a dark alley at night. You don't see shit.
I guess I'll just bonus action and ready a Searing Smite, since there's a guy around,
Okay.
and that be my turn, sir.
All right.
That's a first level, by the way.
Let's see if this is hilarious or not.
Kill it. Kill it.
No, I'm almost dead, by the way.
It didn't.
It didn't?
No.
You roll one.
No, I rolled a 2. I needed a 3.
Damn.
Dude, that would have been funny, though.
Killed by your own trap.
Poetic
But
almost.
it does get an attack. Or it gets its action, rather. Staring you down, Astrion. Or at least you believe that it is, though it has no eyes. It lunges, and before it makes contact with you, it vanishes. Eustace, actually, because it couldn't see where you went. You do see something appear in the alley just ahead of you, like maybe 10 feet.
Okay.
Is that this one? The one that was
No, it's the one that's in front of Astrion. It stepped away. Yeah. So maybe 10 feet in front of Eustace, and then it moves through the alley, across it, and then vanishes into dark. Since you're the only one that saw where it went, you can try to perceive it against its stealth check.
Oh,
Okay.
I rolled a fat 4, so that's a 9.
So it vanishes into the darkness, and that's its turn. Albion, it's your turn.
So all three are vanished right now.
Yeah, all 3 of them have broke line of sight with everybody.
I will take an action to make a perception check, see if I see any.
Okay.
22.
22. With a 22, you do notice on the adjacent building, crawling over the lip of it, contorting in a weird, unnatural way so that it stays almost flush with the surface of the roof. It kind of crawls into view and it readies a dagger. Is there anything else you would like to do?
Which side?
Pretty much where it's at, just get the other 2 away from it.
How far away from me?
40 feet.
40 feet. I'll close most of the distance, but stay back far enough to where he knows he can still throw at me.
Okay.
Lock eyes with his skin, I guess.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use a key point to patient defense.
Gotcha.
Which one is it?
That was
Wait,
assassin,
patient defense is a bonus action, right?
One,
would
two,
be assassin 1.
So that was number
Yes.
5.
Yes.
Okay, so 5 stays right here.
And then bring Albion within 10 feet of it.
I'm about 10, 15-ish. But yeah, bonus action patient defense.
Got you. And that's your turn?
That's it.
All right. Astrion, it is your turn. You seem to have been left alone in this room
A file.
and on fire.
I fell into an inn
1
caught
point of
on
fire
fire.
That was pretty good.
I went down, down, down.
And the flames went
rose
higher.
I will
At least he
also.
didn't leave us
Burn.
unscathed.
I will also
This in a
go down the window.
fire.
But if it does anything as I leave the window, I would like to use Giant's Mind as a bonus action. If that does anything,
You mean like if it does anything to negate the fall damage?
Yes.
No. Because you're still falling 10 feet. It's just your head.
That's a lot of weight
falls
on them
longer.
knees, boy.
I mean, his legs would grow longer though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but he would
It
still
depends.
be.
You don't grow. It depends on how you look at it. Because like if he just grows up, then his feet fall the same distance, and his head just doesn't move. If he grows in all directions, then he just accelerates to the ground faster.
Yeah.
I was just wondering. I'm just the dice guy right
Just
now.
wanted your take on it, you know.
I was curious.
Just out here getting blowies.
And more.
Dude, he learns about stuff. He's
Oh,
learning
I
about
got
things.
so much stuff to tell you
7 points
tomorrow.
of bludgeoning damage.
Alright.
Oh, best believe it. Albion's about to come whoop your fucking ass, bro. You don't even know the hurt that's coming your way.
And then
do I see anybody?
any of the assassins, no, but as neither Albion or Eustace are attempting to make attempts at hiding, you do see Eustace.
Alright.
He's in an alleyway that might be uncomfortable to get into with how large you are now.
Astrian over here.
You see me just staring down a wall.
So they see you just staring dead into space.
I will go as far as I can till
That's my patient
Yeah.
defense.
go as far as I can until I can't go any farther.
Okay, so you can probably get within 10 feet of Eustace.
Yeah.
And you can squeeze into this alley if you'd like to, but being in such an enclosed space might impair your ability to swing your weapon.
You don't have to come into the alleyway.
I will attempt
You
to
can block it.
climb.
The building?
Yeah.
What are you, Godzilla?
I know.
No, due to copyright laws, he is not.
But can we act like it is?
Although it isn't.
Which is
I would
copyright.
say you attempt to begin to climb this building, and as you do, it manages to bear your weight, and you do you mantle over it, and you're 10 feet away, but 5 feet above Eustace, we'll say.
Uh,
The math in my head is just now clicking, and these are some fucking short buildings.
A little bit. A little bit.
Sorry, guys.
and I will.
I don't think you are.
I am.
I don't think
I think
you
you're
are.
having a great time. Back
I mean,
there.
Dregg is having a great time.
I just-
Brent
I
is
just
feeling
know.
awful.
I'm getting pretty low.
So am I.
and I will take the dodge action.
All right. And is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay, so that brings us to the third assassin that nobody sees.
Wait, no one sees the two, right? Or is one
There's
back?
2 of them that nobody sees.
Okay. Okay. I was like, did I miss somebody?
The third one, so the one that came in last, not 5 or 6.
It's one.
1 is going to take a dagger at. Can get any of you because you all kind of grouped up.
Well, he's like on a separate building, right?
Yeah, but it's not on the ground. So, like, if it wants to get to Eustace, all it has to do is look over the edge. If it wants to get to him, he's literally.
It has a good sniper perch.
Yeah. It has good line of sight.
Check the clock tower. Check
Is this the one right in
No.
front of me? No. So the one right in front of me is about to die.
Maybe.
Well, it's hurt, rather.
Yeah, but it also goes before you. You look like you're ready for an attack because you took the dodge action. You look like you're ready for an attack because you took patient defense.
I'm just standing there
So
like
that
a
leaves
buffoon.
you.
Yeah.
Can I ask? Because I'm climbing a building. How am I shown to be ready for an attack while I'm climbing a building?
Well, you don't continue to climb the building at the end of your turn. I said you got to the top of it, and then you took the dodge action. So you are prepared for an attack to come at you. The 19 hit, Eustace?
Not with a reaction shield. Or do I only get one?
You only get 1 reaction, and you haven't had a turn since the last time, correct?
No,
he has.
Oh, wait, no,
I've
it
had
is.
two.
Yeah, he
I've
has.
had 2 turns since
Oh, you
last
have?
time.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So 19 doesn't hit then?
No, sir.
Another blink of blind faith has you channel this divine shield. Unknowing of where the attack comes from, you just have that spidey sense. And you feel the dagger come within a hair's breadth of your neck before the divine force shunts it away and it scatters into the debris of the alley. And then the assassin that had revealed itself on the roof above you will slink into the shadows and then cunning action hide. I mean, you can all try, but you're not going to get it.
22.
Yeah, no. Don't even roll. You can't beat it.
I tried for a nat 20.
I mean, you still wouldn't have beat it.
Wow, what the fuck?
I got a nat 20.
Oh. What's your... Okay.
What's your perception modifier?
Not gonna beat anything. That
These
he
are
has.
rogues?
They have
what do you think their
expertise.
stealth modifier is?
Yeah, probably like
12.
plus
Like
11,
9.
plus 12.
9 or more.
But that is the first assassin's turn. Eustace, it is yours.
Oh, dude, that assassin's Rolo.
Wait, no, that
is.
wasn't the first assassin. That was the last
That was the
assassin.
last
Yeah.
assassin.
Now it's the first assassin's turn, which you're staring down.
Wait, the first assassin was 5?
Yeah.
Did 6 do anything?
It
Not
hasn't
yet.
got to his turn yet. It's 1, Eustace,
5.
2,
5 went
Albion,
after me.
Astrion, and then the third one.
5 was after me.
Okay.
So,
And I go second, so 6 goes first.
well, then 6 is the one that he's staring down. I'm keeping track of their health, so it doesn't really matter, but for y'all's sake, it kind of arches its back backwards and just reverse slinkies down the side of the wall to break line of sight.
That is creepy. Like Exorcist.
Cunning action. You can make an attempt to see it.
22.
You see 20 feet off the side and around a corner, an arm comes back up, snapped in odd spots, and it flings a dagger at you. Disadvantage because it didn't get advantage to cancel it. Still relatively high. 15, but not the fucking 18 your monster AC is. 19? Right. So that's its turn then. Now it's your turn, Eustace. What you
Guys,
got?
got a
How many
question.
hit points you got?
Few.
Those healing potions I bought. Alright.
Bonus action to drink.
Alright.
They're all about to be gone.
Act like your caddy.
Then I will bonus action use it.
Okay.
Action. Use the healing potion. I'm fucking you.
Oh, damn. That's pretty good.
2d4 plus 2.
Yep, I rolled it. You got 7 hit points.
See? Doubled.
Back in those double digits.
I got my fall damage back. And I don't see any of these assailants at all.
No.
And they're both on the roof.
Yep.
I guess I'm going fuck on the roof.
Give me an acrobatics or athletics check.
Hey, that's fantastic because now I wear chainmail. I get disadvantage.
I don't believe you get disadvantage on athletics checks, do you?
I do.
Oh, damn.
I get disadvantage on acrobatics, athletics,
Then what do
sleight
I?
of hand, and stealth.
What?
Yeah, he doesn't.
You're both wearing chain.
Are you wearing a chain shirt or chain mail? No.
Inventory.
It'd be an inventory.
Chain
Hey,
mail.
mail. It just says disadvantage on stealth.
What
Yeah,
kind of
why is it-
motherfucking weird chainmail did you get in that random app that keeps track of all of our things?
I literally just got chainmail and then it just gave me disadvantage on everything.
He does have disadvantage on acrobatics and athletics. Hold on. What's giving you disadvantage?
Wait, I think I know what it is. You took sorcerer levels before you took paladin levels, didn't you?
Uh-huh.
So
You're
did you not get proficiency in heavy armor?
Oh no.
No, only medium and light, but I can't afford medium armor right
What
now.
it is.
It's 750.
Ooh.
Ugh.
So since he doesn't have proficiency in heavy armor,
So yeah, you're at disadvantage.
Oh.
Well,
that-
eventually you can gain proficiency by
Yeah.
using it enough.
just take a feat heavy armor master.
Well, that's true
Right
too.
there.
Brother, you
Or
ain't,
just use it a lot and I'll give you
you
proficiency.
ain't backflipping anymore.
Hell no.
Not when I roll a fucking 18 and a flat 2.
Woo, baby.
Not being used to moving with this much weight on you, you're unable to make it up this wall. You waste half of your movement speed. You got 15 feet left.
Can I try it again?
It'll take an action.
That's fine.
Okay.
You have range attacks.
I can't see anyone.
Yeah, you'd have to use an action to perception anyway.
Nope.
Better than seeing him go.
Does a 12 get me up there?
With only half your movement left, I would say no. Gets you on the wall, though.
He's pretty much the spider. At this
Am I?
point.
Am I
Yeah.
just-
Yep.
Yeah,
that's
you're
you.
like clinging onto a window seal, just trying to get
We
up.
just hear.
And as a free action, I would like to say, Astrian, help your brother up, please. His chainmail's a little heavy.
Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
All right. That brings us to Assassin 2.
Assassin 2.
You've exposed your rear, Eustace. Okay. And your shield is gone. Does a 23 hit?
Even with shield, it's still hit.
I need a constitution save.
Fucking fuck. Oh, save. Never mind. I've been doing that wrong.
Good poison
Nope,
damage.
never mind. 12.
Bad everything else. So 7 poison damage.
I thought 12 met last time.
No, it was 13.
Oh.
Also, that's the save against being poisoned, not taking poison damage.
Yeah.
So you are now poisoned if you only rolled a 12. And then that's 4 on 3 points of piercing damage.
3 points of piercing.
Yeah. His acrobatics and athletics and stealth were already at disadvantage, and now he's poisoned, and now everything else is too. You still up?
Barely.
Yes. Yeah, with
Barely.
and I turn the poison to
Y'all might want to go find a bottleneck. Albion, it is your turn.
How far away was homie?
About 15 feet.
15. All right, I'm gonna run over there and take my first attack action.
You run over there towards the edge of this building, and you see it just cling to
Yes.
the corner of it.
And I want to see
start
if I
punching
can.
down.
Well, I want to see if I can kill it because I have an idea.
This is
Nightmare fuel.
which one is this?
Natural fucking 20.
Dude, I don't know anymore.
This is the.
Natural fucking 20 is brought to you by Owen from Talking as a Free Action.
It's Assassin 1.
Um,
I don't know which one.
number
that is.
6 on the die. That's the one I'm
I mean,
hitting.
I just needed to know that it was Assassin 1.
yeah. So natural 20.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gross. 9 points of ice damage.
Yeah.
He alive?
No?
Okay, good. So, I'm not gonna punch him. I'm gonna go up to where he's clinging on for dear life to the edge of this building, and I'm straight up scarring this motherfucker like Mufasa, and just, I'm the king now, and just fucking toss him off the building to kill him.
You run up and you do a front flip, and as you come down, you like grab the edge of the building and just heel drop this creature in the face, and it falls off the side of this building. And as it hits the ground, it doesn't hit like a thudding body; it hits like a sack of pieces, and they all just kind of scatter in a bloody mess. Except there is no blood,
Yeah.
just flesh.
Ugh. So how close are the rest of them to me now? I've moved 15 feet.
They're probably about 40 feet away.
40,
Yeah, well, actually, he climbed up the building, so he's probably only 30.
30, so I can get pretty close to him. Yeah, I'm just gonna use the remainder of my movement to get as close to Astrion as I can, and I don't have anything else to use my second attack on, so
Okay.
I guess that just fizzles.
Got you.
Yeah, I think that's all I got.
All right. Astrion, it is now your turn.
Do I see anybody or anything? Nope.
You can take an action to perceive.
See your brother hollering for help. Lift.
That is true. You did hear that.
Am I close enough to lift him?
I'd say you can just kind of take a step back and reach down to grab him. So you can take your action to pull him up, or you can just offer help as a bonus action, and then if he attempts to climb up again on his turn, he'll have advantage. Or it'll be a straight roll.
Doesn't it?
What is your athletics?
+6.
Okay, so a straight roll +6 is pretty good.
Yeah.
You could make it with a 10.
Not when I'm not rolling.
I will use my action to pull him up.
You'll use your action to pull him up. Okay. So a large hand comes down and grabs you by the coif of your chainmail and just lifts the whole thing onto the roof.
I will then. Is Albin close?
Yeah, he got like right next to you.
Yeah, I'm maybe 10 feet away from you. I didn't have enough room to get all the way up to you, but I'm maybe 10 feet.
You good?
Oh, I've seen better days, man, but fuck, you
What
just
can
looks
you
bad.
do?
Yeah, I feel a little awful.
I will use a bonus action and give use as a health potion. Like just.
He's shoving it down my throat.
Yeah.
No,
just-
that would be an action to make somebody else take a health
just
potion. He's
handing it to
offering
you.
it to you.
Oh, well,
That way you can take it and use it as a bonus action.
I'll take it.
It's not your turn.
I'm just saying.
I get what you're saying.
I think he meant I'll accept it.
Is that your turn, Astrian?
Yeah.
All right. Brings us to assassin number 3. You're not patient defensed. You're not action dodging. Good. I like this. But you are the biggest target, Astrian. There's another one. It's a natural 20.
So everybody's been nat 20.
Spread the love.
It's ridiculous. Every night he rolls all these nat 20s. None of us can roll nothing.
Okay.
Just rolled a nat 20.
How you
Okay.
looking?
Oh no.
He's looking pretty good.
15.
Oh,
thank
you're
God.
good.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, you're good.
Oh, thank God.
Constitution save.
All right. I get advantage on those. Natural 20.
Fuck
Nice.
yeah. Fuck
Nice.
yeah.
That's my bro.
Wow, I was a little worried. Take 14 points of poison damage.
God bless.
D8 poison. And then you take 28 points of piercing damage.
What the hell?
That was a really good one.
I see a twin heal. I don't really like this.
I don't like it either, buddy. Damn.
Level 5 combat just got way serious quick.
It's his fault. His fault. Stunning strike. His fault.
I've done nothing here.
So that was Assassin 3. He will slink away and then cunning action hide. Since you're all now grouped up, you all saw where the dagger came from. You can all make an attempt to perceive.
22.
Yours is at disadvantage because you're poisoned.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Because I nat 1.
Nice.
20?
Okay. What did you get, Albion?
22.
Okay. Astrion, Albion, the both of you see this creature kind of slink onto the side of a building, and then following the shadow of a cloud, it skitters across it, and then takes cover behind a basket of loose grain. It's maybe 15 feet away from you all. That brings us to the top with Assassin 1, who is dead. Okay, yeah. Eustace, it is your turn.
I got a question.
Make a Constitution save at the top of your turn.
At disadvantage.
No, that's checks.
Yeah, that's a 7.
Need to get to that level 6 paladin. Get that aura. Question.
Yes, the question was, do I know if they seen where he went?
You see them tracking something, but you do not see.
Yeah, that's fine. Can I ask them where he went?
You can ask them where he went, and they can give you a general area. They
Okay.
can't tell you where he is.
Okay, that's cool.
That would be too much information for a free action.
That's cool. Bonus action, I'm using that healing potion.
Go for it. Where's
Two.
my other D4? There it is.
2d4 plus 2.
Can
Yep.
I make a suggestion? Real quick?
Can I make it? Let me keep it, please.
No. Dog, lay on hands. If you're going to use it on yourself.
Yeah.
Lay on hands.
Yeah.
Use every single last
Another 20.
All of them.
Yeah, I got
So they
I got
all
all
got
of
hit
them.
with this.
Yeah, they've all
every
got
one of
20 at this point.
Oh, my
But I rolled
fucking
really good against him.
I know that's metagaming, Will. I understand.
No,
but I
like you
feel-
can definitely tell him what he doesn't know how to play his character. Like
Yeah.
we all know
I,
this.
no, I wanted to use lay on hands, but I didn't realize these dudes were going to do like 42 damage in one hit.
Only on crits. 9 points of damage. Or help. 9 points of healing. It is not a poisoned health potion.
All right,
you
that
are
was my
poisoned.
bonus action. For my action, I will use lay on hands for 15 points.
Yeah, check that.
And then I'll say, fellas, we just got to get this done quick.
How many's left?
2.
Y'all haven't killed shit since I've been gone. And
One of them's
and
really, really
Astrion's
hurt.
almost dead. That
Yeah,
one
I
has been
hit him
almost dead the whole
really
time.
hard.
Holy.
You remember when that bullet hit you for the chitinous subterranean predator hit you for 51 damage?
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, this one hit him for like it was 17 on 20.
42 damage in total.
Yeah.
Question.
I beat you.
When using that lay on hands, because I was reading it as I was hitting the button, I haven't done anything yet. Can I use 5 of those to cure myself of the poison?
Yeah, if you use 5 or more and you used 15, so you're cured of the poison.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's just like if everybody was poisoned, you could give 5 to yourself and then 5 to Astrion next turn and then 5 to Albion and everybody would be cured.
Gotcha.
And is that your turn, Eustace?
That's my turn.
All right, that brings us to Assassin 2.
I don't know where they went.
Yeah.
That's number
What?
5.
Well, yeah, it has to be
Number 5. Number 5 is Assassin 2. Which, just make it a 2.
Assassin 2 is the one that nobody sees. You two see Assassin 3.
Yeah.
Which is number 1.
I'm in that too, right?
Yeah, you two see
Oh, okay,
Assassin
cool.
3.
Gotcha.
It's kind of hard to tell how rough people look in heavy armor. Not so much when they're just wearing a vest. $19 to hit. Or
Meets.
wait, math. That's not an 11. 10.
Oh.
So that'd be 18 to hit.
Miss.
Also. Now you know the modifiers. Slink way into the shadows. You saw where the dagger came from. You all saw where the dagger
That
came
was
from
which
because
one?
you're all right next to each other.
2?
Yeah, that was Assassin 2.
Dirty 20.
18.
18.
You all lose sight of it as it slinks into the shadow. Natural 19. Ambient music once again. Fuck it. That brings us to the top of the initiative with Assassin 1. You two see him. And you're all kind of grouped up, looking in all directions. So he's unsure if he's seen.
He's going back.
Um,
It's fine, Brian.
1 and 3 go right after each other. Because 3 is at the bottom of the initiative and 1 is at the top.
I thought 1 died. I thought it was
No, 2 died.
Wait, so 3 is the one that vanished?
Just now, yeah. Either way, there's one that's really, really hurt, one that's dead, and one that's less hurt. I have it here. Y'all just need to know randomly where they are. It knows you at least are on guard because you just blocked a dagger.
Wait, no, he goes after us.
1, Eustace. 2, which is dead. Albion, Astrion. 3. It's the same way it's been going this whole time.
3's in the middle of attack.
No, 1 is in the
No,
middle
one
of
is.
attacking.
3 already went and vanished.
I thought one threw the dagger.
I don't know.
No,
the dice,
three
No,
Yeah.
3 threw the dagger.
the dice have changed.
We're talking about numbers a lot because I haven't named these people. I know it's a little confusing. Hey, Eustace. Fuck, never mind. Hey, Eustace, does a 15 hit?
Nope.
Didn't think so. You see a dagger come out of... Well, you two see it, actually, as it comes out from behind those grains. And then you manage to get your attention just in time to catch it in the chain of your vambrace. And then it will slink into the shadows. Fucking hell. Give me that attempt. See who sees what.
Nat 1. I don't see nothing again.
Man, that chainmail was just bad luck.
Dude, I'm telling you, I want to get rid of this shit like
22?
ASAP.
25.
Both of you see it move from this bag of grain across the building,
Salty soldier studded
and then it
leather.
like leaps into an open window and is like peeking from behind it.
Creepy ass bitches, dude.
Eustace, your turn.
Can I use a free action to point it out if I notice Eustace is looking around?
You can point out its area.
Okay. I'll just be like, over there next to the window.
So you look in the general area. If you would like to make an action to perceive, you'll have advantage.
Why not? 19. I rolled
Well,
a 13 and a 14.
With a 19, you can just make out the glint of its dagger at the moonlight. Ooh, pardon. within a window. And at this point, all of you kind of hear this cracking and creaking as you kind of turn, and you see the inn that you were in is collapsing in on itself.
Yeah.
And there's no one running to it or anything? No fire trucks? Or fire wagons?
To that point, the three of you, even with all of this commotion, the street is surprisingly dead.
Man.
And as a bonus action, I can't use and convert sorcery points. That requires an action. Yes.
I believe so.
I think it is an action. Or it might be a bonus action.
No, it is. It's an actual action. So bonus action, I want to harness my divine power to restore one expended spell slot, and it can't be higher than level 2.
Okay.
And and it comes back after a long rest.
Gotcha.
And I'm just going to choose a first level spell slot.
Do you not have an empty second level spell slot?
Yeah, I'm going to do the second level.
Yeah, I was going to say, why would you do that one?
Because I wanted another shield.
Okay, you can use second level spell slots to cast shield.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's your turn.
That's
All right. We move through the dead guy to Albion.
How far away is Window Boy?
About, we'll say on the cusp of 20 feet.
All right.
But there is a gap between the buildings.
How far of a gap?
10 feet.
All right. I'll just look to them and be like, I'm going after that one, and I'm gonna take off running and just flying kick through
Go
the
for it.
window. 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
Max damage. 13 points of cold damage.
You fly through the window, thinking back to that time in the tunnel where you attempted to jungle Jim.
This is my time.
This is your redemption. You
My
jungle
redemption
Jim,
arc.
and you grab the side to change your trajectory, and you just bring a flying knee through this window into this creature. And much similar to the first one, its head crushes like a rotten watermelon. Just very little resistance. And then as the cloak and everything slumps down, just meat falls out of it.
All right, I'm gonna get myself back on the roof. Use my other 20 feet to kind of get back with the group. Or wait, no, I'm on the other side now. Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. Am I on the side of the building or
You're inside the room that it was
inside the
in.
room? Okay,
You
so
are now Window Boy.
yeah, I'm now Window Boy. Fear me. I can't really make any perception because I've already used part of my action. I can't really make an acrobatics to get back to the roof, can I, with the rest of my movement?
If you had a step of the wind, I'd just let you. You've used an action to attack.
And I haven't used a bonus action. I haven't used all of my action technically. Still got a old punch left. Know what I mean?
I would say no.
No.
Can't you long jump 15 or 10 feet? Isn't your long jump as a monk like stupid?
Where would it say that?
No, if you use step of the wind, your long jump becomes silly.
Oh. Yeah, fuck it. I need to get back to the group. I'll bonus action, step of the wind, use my last key point. Just standing fucking long jump back to the top of the roof and then run back and get in position with him.
Square up again.
Yep.
All right.
I'll just
Astron.
quickly say like, got another one down. Should just be one left.
Monkey strong together.
Together, ape strong.
Apart, ape weak.
Albion or Astron, that brings us to you.
Astron shout. Second wind.
That's an advisable action.
Nice. 6 HP.
You rolled a 1?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, baby.
Better than 0. Back in those double digits.
And I will use my action to to use the dodge.
Okay, take the dodge action.
Yes.
That brings us to the final assassin, who I don't believe anybody sees.
Everybody failed that check.
All right. You're healing people. That needs to stop.
Done no such thing yet.
He only held himself.
25 hit.
Yeah.
What if he says no? What no?
That's just lying. He could tell easily.
1 poison damage. Eight piercing damage. Look at him. Look at him over there with that dice envy. Like, where was that on my hit?
Where
Were those trash rolls then?
did I see him hit me, or did he?
Yes,
throw it at me?
you do see the three of you, since you're bunched together. You do see this dagger come up from the street level and hit him at an ascending angle. And you look down and you can see this individual, but then they sleuth into a building. Fucking hell. I feel like this man's about to get dogpiled.
17.
Dory 20.
Everybody but Eustace sees this individual go into this building and then take a position on a second story at a window.
A window, you say?
It is very close. It's like the adjacent building.
Good. Good.
That brings us to Eustace.
Eustace was like, "Well, I didn't see where he went again. Damn it! Where'd he go?"
Other window.
Why the
To the walls.
All right.
The sweat drops off Dregg's
I
balls.
will use an action to try to perceive him.
Damn, those bitches crawl.
Advantage or straight?
Advantage because they've given you a rough area.
First time I rolled an advantage, 13, 14. Second time I rolled advantage, 11, 12. That's 17.
17. You see this individual.
Bonus action,
I rolled so low.
offhand, I'm chunking my dagger at him.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Or, wait a second. Will you allow me to cast a cantrip as a bonus action?
No.
Why?
Because they
they're
take
called
an action.
actions unless they say bonus actions.
Oh, wait.
What do you mean, why? It says it next to the cantrip.
That's...
It takes an action to cast. He's going to straight up ask you why.
Damn it.
I love playing D&D with John David. It's the best.
I can't deny how ballsy he is.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
oh, I can't.
Nondescript TTRPG.
Nondescript TTRPGs.
All right,
I'll
so
cut
then
that. I'll cut that.
bonus action offhand, I'm going to chunk my dagger at him.
Just every time one of us slips up and says something, just a hard cut and insert.
Insert TTRPG.
He
Just like on a different mic and everything, so you can tell it's.
That's a dirty 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
it just says, I love playing John
That's
David."
when Will says, shield.
Would the brandishing smite work? Because I have used it and I haven't been able to use it since I've used it.
Smites only work on melee weapons.
Yeah, they don't work on ranged.
Smites can only be used on melee weapons unless you have a DM that you can swindle into letting you use it on a javelin.
I'm using a melee weapon.
But you're throwing it.
I can't induce it. And
It's a-
No!
When you throw it, it's
Just
a
do
thrown
the
weapon.
damage.
Fine. Fuck yeah, max 7.
Fuck yeah, max on a D4.
Hell yeah!
Hell right, brother.
You throw this dagger and it impacts the shoulder of this creature and it does kind of stumble into square view of this window. If any of you were having doubts about where it was, you no longer are.
Y'all are welcome.
But, Mr. DM, with all
Yes.
due respect, no matter how small, a W is still a W.
Fair, fair.
That's my turn.
I'll be on. Your go.
Good. I'll be like, as soon as I see him hit, I'll be like, you lined him up perfectly. I really didn't want to have to pull out my special move like this, guys, but desperate times. I'm going to sprint to the edge of this roof and just flying headbutt through this window and fucking straight headbutt to the chest.
Okay.
Ugh.
Love it.
Ugh.
Great.
14 to hit.
Miss.
You headbutt the wall.
You misjudge the distance a little bit, and your arc falls a little bit. You headbutt the window seal and just have to roll into the room.
As I roll in, I just roll into a just taint punch. I'm taking a script right out of Caddy's book, and I'm just rolling into a taint punch.
Dregg, in the midst of your ecstasy, for a moment there,
You just get a tinge. That's gonna be a natural 2.
you miss with the taint punch.
I'm now face to penis with this individual.
Incorrect.
Face to flesh where penis would be
Correct.
with this individual. I have no more key points. Ergo, I have no more bonus actions. My turn has
Wait,
ended.
You have an
bonus
offhand
action
attack?
Offhand?
Bonus action offhanded taint punch.
There we go. Perfect.
11.
Man, if this one guy ends up soloing y'all after all this, it'd be hilarious.
I was on a high, and the dice gods had to just bring me down to baseline.
I've been under that baseline all night.
Astron, your turn.
You said that I saw him, right?
Yeah. Everybody knows where he
Just
is.
so you know-
You also saw your
Embarrassment.
boy Albion just get flat.
Just let you know, at this point, Giant's Might has probably ended, so...
I don't think we've been through 10 rounds since that.
I feel like you have.
You don't think so?
I'm keeping track. You've been through 6.
Ah. Well, in that case... I will not fit through the window, correct?
No, but if you jump down, you are like head height with the window.
Just take a sword.
To reach and grab that motherfucker, Godzilla.
Yeah.
Not lizard.
Copyright laws, Will. Copyright laws. Anyway,
We really do need to have an episode where it's very clearly non-canonical, but every time we say something, it's just beep.
but no, I will take my movement to jump down, like you said, and attack him.
Okay, would you like to descend carefully? It won't take your action, but there will be a check involved.
I will attempt.
Okay. Give me an acrobatics or athletics check. You're too large for acrobatics.
You fell straight to my trap, because that's my most highest one.
Yeah, I know. It's almost like you built the character for it.
16?
Okay. You manage to demolish half of this building's face and make your way down without much issue.
And I will attempt to make 2 attacks.
Okay.
I'm not flanking, correct?
No.
Okay. $18?
That'll hit.
Wait, no, 20. Door 20, I'm
It
sorry.
hits.
Second attack. 12.
Misses.
For laugh and giggles, I will use my fire ruin to charge this.
Okay. Well, I
But-
guess I know what I'm going to say. Liam O'Brien has cursed me. It just vanished. Uncanny dodge!
I just want to throw it out there.
Why did I roll
whole
for that?
sesh-
You don't roll for uncanny dodge.
A whole session of doing nothing. I have definitely learned my lesson. even if I ask permission and they say yes, I'm not gonna do it anymore because this is stupid.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
I'm doing this on purpose.
So-
What you get?
What, you're making this combat last so long on purpose?
No, not really, but like
Our shit rolls are making this combat last so long.
All right.
I did intentionally keep you out of it.
15 slashing damage
Halved
and
because of uncanny dodge.
and full fire damage.
Halved because of uncanny dodge. So that's
7 and 2.
7 and 2. Yeah. So
9.
still quite a lot. You were attacking less of him and more of the building. As you just see this enlarged greatsword just tear through this like
God, I was kneeling.
this cobbled building and just rip into this guy. Flames kind of trail after it. And is that your turn, Astrion?
I'll bonus action and use a potion.
Okay. That's 4 and 3 is 7 plus 2 is 9.
Alright.
Then it is the assassin's turn. Knowing innately that its two counterparts have been defeated, kind of feels its situation. So it's just gonna stab you, Albion. I shit you not.
Natural 20.
Yes.
I'm down.
Are you having hit points you got?
16.
You might. No sneak attack.
16.
15.
Woo, baby.
Interesting.
Your boy's looking rough.
But that's its turn. Eustace, your turn.
And I'm not in that room with him. I'm still on the roof.
You are.
But
If
I
you
got
would-
clear
if-
sight.
You do have a line of sight, yes. I was about to tempt you with something stupid.
What's your tent?
I was gonna say, if you would like to try to parkour over your brother and get into the window, I'd allow it with a check, but that would be a check at disadvantage because of the armor, and you'd probably eat shit.
Yeah. So I'm going to, firebolt the fuck out of it.
Go for it. Roll that attack.
Not enough shit is burnt this episode. Only a whole end.
Ooh. 23.
Oh, to hit. I thought you were rolling damage there for a second. I was like, excuse me? Off a cantrip? 23 will hit.
Uncanny dodge, please.
That would be evasion.
Doesn't he get 2 d10s now?
Yes.
Nice.
16.
All right.
That's some heavy shit.
And that was my attack action.
This is going to be the first session you haven't been unconscious.
Oh, I'm definitely unconscious by now.
No, asleep and unconscious are two different things.
Hey, look at that. I can use a bonus action to convert my sorcery points.
JD, do I just need to like pull your character up and like have him in front of me at all times? So
Yeah.
I can
No,
tell
you
you
let me
everything
play
you
my
can do?
character how I want to play my character. So I will use.
Wrong.
You want to play your character with cantrips for bonus action?
So no.
Can I use 2 sorcery points for 2 spell slots or just 1 per slot?
We've been over that. It's
1 spell slot per bonus action.
yeah, I think it's 2 sorcery points for 1 spell slot.
It's 1 per the spell's level.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So that's 2 sorcery points for 1 second level spell.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Slot.
but I'm just using 1 for 1
Well, yeah.
first level.
Gotcha. And then
And
then
Eustace will say, "Finish him so we can go find your daggum twin."
Can't find me if I don't know where I am.
that brings us to Albion.
And I feel embarrassed. I feel a bit hurt that I've allowed myself to miss this terribly. So I'm going for 2 more taint punches. I have to remedy this. I'm gonna slowly stand up. I'm gonna look this thing dead in its stupid face, and I'm gonna fucking headbutt it as hard as I can.
Again?
Offhand attack.
I'm gonna offhand attack and bitch smack this thing. What the fuck? It landed on an 18 and then fucking fell to a 5. I give up. That's the end of my turn.
Do you feel more embarrassed now?
Super embarrassed.
Like,
I'm blaming it on the delirious.
maybe it's the smoke. Maybe it's because you're so far from your brother.
Maybe
Who
it's
knows?
the fact that I have 1 hit point. Who can say?
But
Bleeding
but
out.
all of your technique has kind of just bled away, and you're just like windmilling your fists, like flailing
Do you
your
remember?
head.
Do you remember the big, stupid fish from SpongeBob that tried to beat his ass for like 6 days, and by the end he was just like, yeah, that's Albion.
Astron, it's your turn.
I have a question.
Yes.
Am I flanking now? No.
I don't think you understand the situation you're in. You are standing in the alley, and they're in a room.
All right. Well, I will make 2 attacks.
Gone through an entire round trying to attack one fucking guy.
12. $17.
That'll hit.
Thank you.
Full slashing.
There's literally 3.
Then roll my additional D6 because of John's right.
9 damage.
16 in total.
How would you like to do this?
Yes.
While Albion's, fighting him and stuff, all he sees is me finally having enough, and I'm just Kool-Aid Man going through the wall. And
Oh
just
yeah.
Just tearing through this building. You see an arm just break through the window and just bitch smack this creature out of the building, Albion, onto the floor, the alley, and then just guillotine with the sword. Just cuts it in half, and as it does, it just loses all of its form, and the meat just kind of slops.
As I realized combat has come to a close, I just kind of dropped to my knees. And I'm just like, fuck, guys, what have we gotten ourselves into?
usage. He needs a healing potion.
Yeah, so,
Eustace, he needs the healing potion. Me too!
no, I want to know, is there a way I can get to him now that he's, like, smashed that wall?
Probably, yeah.
Okay, I want to get to him and walk up to him and 2nd level Cure Wounds him.
Sure.
As you come down, I just legitimately just pick you up and just put you in there.
And I'll roll that. May the luck be in your favor. Hey, look at that.
That's not bad, Chief.
No, that was 3 for Max. 13, 17 points of healing.
I'll take it.
Respectable.
As combat comes to an end and you regroup, the 3 of you kind of catch your breath, and dawn finally breaks over the city walls.
We gotta find my brother.
Dregg,
Yeah.
you kind of wake up, wipe the drool from your face, kind of
Motherfucker!
brush any kind of unspeakables off of your body, and you lay up in this beautiful down bed, silk sheets. You're alone in the room, but you look over, there's a pitcher of water, crystal clear, iced, mint on the table.
Body armor as well.
There's a folded note that says thank you for your patronage in beautiful handwriting. You take your shot, you walk out rehydrated, and as soon as you step out the door, a hand grasps your shoulder and turns you around. It's your chaperone. Kind of pats you on both shoulders, and he says, see, great night rest. Look at you, all kinds of restored.
So I got log rest.
Yeah. Go on. Go. You've got some convincing to do. Get. And they usher you out of the building. And as you walk out of the building, somebody kind of hands you a drink.
Do I have to take it?
They expect you to.
Take it.
Okay. You take the drink. It's small and it's flavorful, very sweet. And then you walk out of the building. You recognize where you are. Oh, the inn that y'all were going to stay at is over here. And you start down that way. You take 5 steps. And then you forget where you are. You look around. What are you doing here? You were going to go find... But you did. And you had fun. And then they let you out. But how did you get here? It's just there's a blank in your memory.
From that past like 5 seconds.
Yeah. Like walking out of the room where you had your night's rest and where you are now, just gone.
Oh. Well, I guess I'm going to go head to the inn.
And that, with Dregg on his way back, is where we will end tonight's session.
Before anybody says a word, in the famous words of Marvin from Talking as a Free Action, who stole these words from a character in the TV show Scrubs, you're a bastard-coded bastard.
And
I look forward to that conversation next session.
as always, have a wonderful day.